Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug.
Well, hey there everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, if you're new, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. Alright, let's do another transfer review. Yeah. Alright, today I'll be taking a look at the Iron Factory IF-EX54 Bayrazor. This is their Beachcomber. Got this in today. Very awesome. Nice, decent artwork as always. Well, not really artwork, just pictures. And then you got a little Beachcomber there, and then Beachcomber there, and then it says Iron Factory 2021, and then you got some more Beachcomber, or Bayrazor, what they call it. Pretty cool. Basic, Iron Factory boxes and everything. Really looking forward to this. I love Iron Factory, love some legends. So let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick look what he comes with. So he comes with 2 extra sets of hands, and they are just blue plastic. And here is one for the holding, so you can hold the gun. Very nice, just blue plastic. And then you have the open hand, kind of the grasping kind of thing going on. And you do have a different head sculpt, which I'll show you that right now. Now this one has a faceplate, the other one has a mouth. Nice silver paint for the goggles. And that's about it. You got the nice blue plastic. So there you go. And you got his weapon. No paint, just some sculpt work. Looks pretty good. Now this does fold up and you can store it in alt mode. So you take his back here and you see there is a little slot right there. And you just line up right here. And open up a little bit, slide it in there, tab it in there right there, and there you go. Now, it kind of sticks out in the back, kind of like a little sore thumb, but it is storage there. You don't have to have it there, but it leaves a little gappage in there. But I think it's pretty cool, like I said, but you can see the back of it. So there you go. That is what he comes with. Let's take a look at the alt mode. And there is Bayrazor in his alt mode, and it looks really good. Rolls really nice. And these are rubber tires as well. That is awesome. It's been a minute, but yeah, nice rubber tires. Like I said, here's the Doom Buggy. So you got some nice silver paint. All that is silver paint. Gunmetal. You do got some yellow for the lights and then some yellow for the fog lights. All this right here is painted silver. This right here, the guardrail up here, that is painted silver. The rims are nicely painted silver. And once again, I love the rubber tires. You got a little silver paint for the exhaust pipes. Like I said, you do have that sticking out. I think it looks all right. It's fine. It is cool that you do have a placement for the weapon so you can carry it. And here's the other side. There's a little gray right here for the accent point on his toes. But very nice. Got them little seats. And he does have a little steering wheel in there. That is pretty cool. I like that. So nice details. Some seats, like I said. Like I said, it does roll just great. I like it. It looks pretty cool. Nice little dune buggy. So there you go. That is the alt mode. Here's underneath as well. So very nice. All right. So that is the alt mode for Bayrazor from Iron Factory. And real quick, there he is next to an Iron Factory Seeker. This is New Age Prowl. And you have Wheelie from the official line. Scale. And copper gun is crappy toilet paper, some Carmex, and Care Bears for more scale. All right, let's see if we can transform this guy. I love the rubber tires. Pretty cool. All right, so you take this. You want to take the gun out, fold it out, put it over to the side. Okay, so first things first you want to do is you want to try to get this, take his feet, and move them out like this. Take the foot, move it out like that. And then you want to come move these out like that, move these out like that, and then you want to open this up, open that up, And then you want to untab this right here, the roll bar right there. They tab in there. All right, then you want to kind of try to flip these over like this. Okay, and then flip this one over as well. A little bit, there's not a whole lot of room to work with. You're trying to get that. Okay, there we go. Finally, put that back up. Okay, so what you want to do then is you want to close that and close that right there. Move the foot like that on like a hinge right there. And then you want to turn the foot around like that. I'm sorry. The foot will go turn that back around. Okay, let's get that right. Then turn this around like that. Then turn the foot around. So yeah, make sure the feet are facing with this in the front. And there you go. That is how you do the legs. Okay, so then you want to take this part right here. You can try to move these out like that. Move the fist out like this. Then you want to, right here, they tab in. The tires tab in right there and right there. And then you want to kind of, let's see, move this. I've had issues. Mine been popping out the ball joint a little bit. Hopefully I won't pop out this time. But there you go. Okay. Now you want to flip this down right here, the seats right there. Move these out of the way like that. And you want to open this back part right here. Then you want to bring these down a little bit. Now you may have to get a screwdriver or something, try to get the head out because it's in there pretty good. I don't know if I can get this in there or not. Like that, flip it up. Yeah, it's not an easy, it's in there pretty good. Never mind, there is a little nub right there. So if you have a fingernail, you just take that. There you go. That's a lot easier. Just saw that when I was looking at there. Okay, so then take these two, put it back in there. Like that. Move this down. Move this right here to the back. And then just situate the hands. Turn them around. And there you go. That is how you transform Beachcomber from Iron Factory. Let me clean this little fella up a little bit and I'll be right back. All right, clean up a little bit. So you want to have, I think they had the shoulder pads down like this. You need to have them up like that. This is what the instructions show. And on back here, make sure you have the tires angled a little bit. There's not a whole lot of room. That's one of the issues I have with him. There's just stuff that gets in the way. Just like the Iron Factory lately, they just have, they're really bulky and stuff gets in the way. But here he is. Looks pretty good. I really like this mold. It's really nice. I kind of hope, since New Age is doing a G2 version, I wonder if they're going to do a G2 version of this one, which I don't think Iron Factory does G2, but it'd be pretty cool. I wonder what if they're going to do anything out of this mold. There you go. Once again, very nicely done. You got some nice silver right here. That's the difference. He does have a mouth on this head sculpt. The way to take it off, I think you just have to unscrew it back here, and you can take it off. I think it's on a ball joint, so you just pop it right off. Some blue paint right here. Nice silver for the, I guess, pipes, is what you want to call them. Look really good. You got some nice yellow paint right there. Once again, silver all throughout right here. Been cool if they would have painted those right there. That would have been nice. You do got a little gunmetal paint right here for the toes. And you got the silver right here for the nipples. He does have the 80s woman's working shoulder pads. Looks good. Then back here. Now, he does have a little backpack. You know, it is there. So, just try to maneuver, these out of the way the best you can. But they show as an angle in the instructions. Then you got the nice gunmetal paint right here. Looks really good. All right. So, let's do some articulation. So, look down a little bit. Look up. Not much. A little bit of side to side. And give you a little attitude. like I think it is on a ball peg. All right, so you can go like this, go like this, and get you 90 degrees, but you can also lift it up a little bit like that and get a little more. You can smell his armpit. All right, and you can go all the way around. You may have to move this out of the way. These they keep moving out of the way, but you may can move these out of the way and go all the way around, but you get enough. It is on a hinge like that. You do get a little wiggle waggle right there. You do get a nice little knee bend or elbow bend. It kind of breaks up the sculpt, kind of an ugly bend, but you do get all the way up there. You do have a swivel at the elbow. It's on a ball joint right there. And you do have a swivel for the hand. That is it. Pull that off. You can change out the hands. Really easy peasy. All right. Same goes for the other hand. Okay. So you do have a waist swivel. What you want to do is you want to try to move this up a little bit and move the seats back right there so you can get more of a waist swivel. It little catches up a little. So if you leave it flat down there, it's going to catch. So you can get a little decent waist swivel. I like it. All right, Van Dam all day, every day. Very good. You kick up, not 90 degrees, a little bit close, but not the full 90. Not all with your back. This stuff gets in the way. You do have a little wiggle waggle, and you have a cut right there for the thigh. You do have, 90 degrees for the knee bend. I think if you want a bigger knee bend, you can open this up if you want to. Let's see if I can open that up, and you can get a little bigger one too if you want to. Like I said, you have to transform a little bit. And then you got toe tilt down, which is good. Toe tilt up. You do have a rocker this way, and you have one that way too as well. And you do have a swivel of the toe. So that's pretty cool. All right. So that is articulation. And like I said, you've already seen the back. Like I said, he does have a pretty decent backpack right there. But it is legend scale. I kind of let it slide for them because not a whole lot of places to put these. And only, like I said, issue, he does have some decent articulation, but like I said, some of the stuff like back here gets in the way. This stuff gets in the way too as well, especially of the waist swivel. You have to lift this up. So just like a couple, the Galvatron, the Scourge, just stuff gets in the way sometimes with articulation. But there you go. That is Iron Factory Beachcomber, or Bayrazor. All right, real quick, there he is holding his weapon, and I did switch out his head sculpt. Like I said, it has a faceplate instead of a mouth. And there he is holding his weapon. Like I said, all you gotta do is take off the closed fist hand, and you can put in the other hand, and there you go. So yeah, very nice. New head sculpt and his weapon. All right, there is New Age Ultra Magnets and Megatron back there. You got Magic Square Mixmaster. You got the Mechanic Studios Retgar. You got the Iron Factory Seeker and the Zeta Toys aerial bots. Just for some scale. And Crapagon, Crappy Toilet Paper, some Carmex, Care Bears, Squeaks, and Kicker from Energon for more scale. Alright folks, let's talk about some Iron Factory Bayrazor, also known as Beachcomber. I like him. He's awesome. Just like always, Iron Factory does a great job. Only issues I really have are, like the other recent, releases, just stuff gets in the way a little bit, especially these little backpack right here, these little two tires and everything. The articulation's good, but you have to move stuff around, so it's not as smooth as I'd like it to be. Just like with New Age and Magic Square. And like I said, the last couple releases, like Galvatron, Scourge, and their Alpha Trion, just stuff gets in the way sometimes. So that's really the biggest issue I really have with it. I love the Doom Buggy mode. Looks really good. Like you can store the weapon. Kind of looks like a sore thumb a little bit, but it's not too terrible. I like it, but at least it has a place you can store the weapon. So that's cool. So I really like the Doom Buggy. I love the rubber tires. That's awesome. It's the small things that count. Giggity. Transformation's real easy. Shouldn't be too hard to figure it out. I hope I did a decent job doing that. I like the bot mode. I love the gun. Looks very nice. Kind of wish it was painted, but I don't think Iron Factory really paints her weapon, so that's fine. Love the new head sculpt. You got the choice of you can have the mouth or just with a mask like that. And you got the different hands. Iron Factory always does that, and I love that. So more playability. That's really good. Like I said, the articulation, like I said, it's pretty good. But like I said, this stuff gets in the way. You know, the waist swivel, you know, it just, I don't know. Some of the stuff in the backpack gets in the way a little bit. So, but overall, you know, if you can, you know, mess around with them a little bit, the articulation is pretty good. Paint-wise, it's very nice. I forgot to say, inside the legs, you do got some gunmetal paint. That's really nice. Brings out some detailed scope work in there. That's really good. I forgot to point that out and mention that. But yeah, very nice there. So yeah, great on the paint job. You know, you got some nice silver, little yellow here and there, some, you know, a little blue. But yeah, like some gunmetal, but very nice. I like the paint. It's very good. You got the little nipples up here. You got the 80s woman's working shoulder pads. So overall, a really great release. I like this one. I can't wait for the New Age. Magic Square has theirs. And I'll probably do once a New Age comes out, I'll probably do a little comparison. I may do a comparison with Magic Square too if I can find it. I think I put them up when I'm trying to move and stuff or packing up stuff. So, but yeah, overall, very nicely done. I like this. Iron Factory, great job. I love the paint on the little things up here on the chest. That looks really good. Bring out the sculpt work in there. So very nice. Well, yeah, hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me with some comments. Tell me you thought of the review. Is anybody getting this guy? Does anybody like Iron Factory like I do? And I guess I'll see you in the next Transform review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Iron Factory. And good night, folks. Everybody, say good night. Good night, everybody. All right. All right. I'm drunk again. Shoot the baby. That was funny. That didn't hurt with that little pea shooter. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. So good job, Iron Factory. Another great release.